G'day, I'm Steve Tucky and you're watching Cold Blooded Cousins, and welcome to Herping Bali.
G'day everyone. This week's episode was filmed on a week's trip to Bali, herping for a whole bunch of different species and having a whole bunch of fun at the same time.
Doing something cool tonight, going herping with some new friends, Ayala, and we're meeting up with Pepe and Fadil, and we're going to walk down a stream and hopefully we can find some colubrids and vipers and things like that.
Also, there's a few shots on the GoPro, so sometimes the audio's a little average.
Sometimes we get really bad traffic here.
Yeah, it looks like it right now.
Ayala picks me up and straight away we're into the crazy traffic of Bali. People often say to me, "Oh, catching snakes is dangerous, especially in other countries." Nothing's as dangerous as the traffic, mate.
Go for it. Bronzeback. This is painted bronzeback?
Apa dulu SPN itu? Dendrelaphis pictus.
Pictus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and you can see there's like these bumps, and it's probably worms in there.
Yeah.
Oops.
We have two Dendrelaphis where I live.
Hah? Apa? Do you want frogs?
Yeah.
With Bali being a tropical paradise island, the herp diversity is great, though there's not so many frogs as there are snakes.
We just spotted a viper. Just having a look at this bronzeback up here. But we found something more interesting. I don't like catching snakes on slippery surface.
Nothing safer than that.
Nice Trimerosaurus insularis. How do you tell male and female?
The shape of the head.
Okay.
Female more sharp, and
wow.
male more pointed. And female grow more bigger than the male one.
Yeah.
They've got such beautiful eyes. I really like vipers. I do not get to see in Australia. The closest thing we have is death adders.
Too many elaphae.
Yeah. They're saying to catch brown snake is like to catch Petius with venom of Malaysian krait.
Also, they're very fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Here, more.
No, I think they want it at their apartment up there. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for finding that.
The best way to find snakes in Southeast Asia is walking up forest streams at night.
Where?
Night dip. Oh, they're up there.
Here we are, Ulas he put way up a tree.
Check out this wasp's nest. Everything is different over here to me.
Spot the bronze back. Such a common snake in Bali. Oh, it's been a slough. Bronze back on slough. Having a sleep. I don't know how many that is. There's at least 5 bronze back I think we've seen so far.
The only problem with hunting this way is the ground is very slippery.
Wait here.
Yeah.
We'll bring you the viper.
Oh, you found viper? Bit slippery. One time I was I was herping with Agus, and there's a viper up a coconut tree, so I was like, oh, you're Balinese, you can climb. He's like, no. Climbed up, got it on the hook, fell on his face, and then down past me at my feet. Careful. This one is male or female? Or too young?
I think it's also female. Young female. To make a good angle.
I tried to tail one without a hook yesterday. And
So like this size is too dangerous.
yeah.
No, not that way, not that way.
Yeah, like impossible.
Bro, stay.
Hello. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. How can you not love Trimerosaurus?
I live for moments like these. I'm in a foreign country with new friends looking at a very beautiful viper.
You see the iridescence of the...
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Big earthworm. Snail eggs, how about that? It's just alive in the jungle. Hey! These are the cutest snakes. Slug eating snakes, so cute. Known as Ular Siput. Oh, Carinatus. And obviously a big part of their diet is snails and slugs. And it's got a very short face because of it. Cute, big eyes for seeing in the night. That's 3 species of snake already tonight. See you later, mate. In Bali, only one. Vine snake. Way up in the canopy. Hopefully we'll get a close-up of one later. We got a viper. Hey! Oh, big one! Female?
Yeah.
At that size?
Normally she can grow
Wow!
2 times.
Look at you!
Oh, it got the parasite, I think.
Oh yeah. There's that parasite. Like a skin worm. Oh, she's sitting posing nicely.
Go on. Uy, kecil. Big one.
She's pretty.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Slug eater too.
Yeah, it's a big female. Full grown.
Kelihatan banget jantungnya.
How's that? 2 different species at once.
Look at that red tail.
Look, the chick is full of venom. Very big chick.
Yeah, good look at those venom glands there. Very big. That's the other thing about most Australian snakes, have very small venom yields, but very toxic. And this is why I love herping in Bali. What the? And slug eater. Good find, well done. It's so cute. Off into the jungle. Ah, you'll get the hang of it. Selamat malam.
Nice. A common tokay gecko. One of the biggest geckos in the world.
This play
That's okay, I've seen these before.
hide and seek.
Oh, oh, it's like Homuris.
Yang kuning.
Ya, yang kecilan ini. It's big.
Yeah, this is not Lycus.
Yeah.
Where's the snake?
I don't know. Oh, gata.
How on earth did you spot that?
Oh iya, iya, dikit lagi. Jadi sana yang kami.
Okay. Hey, well done.
He managed to get there, but he doesn't know how he's gonna move that back here.
Hey, well done. Oh,
Teamwork.
how you can see the beauty of these snakes up close. They're such a cool snake. Vine snake. You can see why they're called that. Such a pointy head. I like how they flash their colors.
Kamu kumatin gitu banget, Cuk.
Nah, lepas ya kalau gitu.
Will it bite?
Ya.
What do they feed on? Lizard?
Yeah, small lizard, geckos, birds, frogs also.
What species is the one in Bali again?
Rasina.
Haitula prasina.
Yeah. I think Singapore they have 2 species.
Way! It's a wrong way.
Ano bro? Ako mo photo bro.
That is the frog.
Oh, iya lagi. Toad.
Is frog or toad?
The frog.
Toad,
Okay.
toad.
Because I had to.
Itu toad dong.
No.
Itu kodok.
Kata.
Kita tanya apa tuh air natural. Please.
No.
Should be toad. Okay.
Oh, it's a frog. Because I don't
Do
like.
you get the frog in the frame?
Come on, eat it.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I should have enough photos. Oh. Come on, vine snake. This is why they're hard to spot. They fit in with the greenery. Oh, it's nice to be lazy. Let the locals catch the snakes. They're still just working along this little river. Yet another tokay gecko. Never get sick of seeing them. He's gonna bite you. Oh, no, you poor thing. You alright? They're vicious, these things. Tokay. That's a really pretty one. Look at how blue it is. Walking back now and spotting the viper we caught before, the big female. There she is, resting up in a tree. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animals. Another viper we saw on the way. Now resting up in the canopy again. Nice cicada.
Normally they are green.
Yeah. A garmid up there. Tree dragon. We have a male insularis and he's hiding. A bit more blue, this one. So he'd be waiting for
The prey,
prey to run along here. Good spot. What a beautiful snake. It's so pretty.
And Bliagus,
Yeah.
seen the yellow one in the Wetar Island.
Ah,
So they have a different color and
wow.
same right tail.
So you get yellow ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't think I've seen that.
Without the albinism.
Ah, okay. So it seems like in Bali the male ones are a little bit more blue in colour than the females. Top of the night, a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
One of the things I love most about Bali is seeing the art, sculptures and temples everywhere. Every building has its little shrine or a big temple nearby. The Balinese practice Hinduism, which is unusual in majority Muslim Indonesia. However, it's very different from the Hinduism practiced in India. There are elements of Buddhism as well as animism, a very old style of believing. These last few sculptures were all at my hotel alone. That's cool. Bali used to have a tiger, but now it's extinct. The Bali tiger, a bit unfortunate.
Alright, tonight I am catching up with an old friend of mine. In fact, if you go back, he's in a couple of videos I filmed from many years ago, looking for king cobras in Bali, Agus Putra. And tonight I think we're going to go to look for sea kraits, so really excited about that. Don't get to see them in Australia obviously, so beautiful, highly venomous sea kraits. Can't get better than that. Alright, I'm out with Argos looking for sea kraits.
While I've found plenty of sea kraits before, I haven't found this particular and very beautiful species we're looking for.
I think I need to be more careful of sea kraits.
And very, very strong.
And it's not long before we find not one, but two.
I have hook if you want. If not, you can use the stick.
I might use stick.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Look, look, another one.
Oh, do you want to grab?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, can't move. So help me.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a common predicament snake catchers find themselves in. The snake starts to hide, and then we've got to get it out without getting envenomated.
Oh. This rope.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. You can put here on the
Okay.
on the rock.
Hang on. There we go.
Your handy cam. If you want, you can take
Yep.
your handy cam. I will hold it.
Actually, I'll film you. I'll film you with it too.
Okay. You can hold the tail, both of them. Just keep his body on the ground. All good.
Hey! Hey! So, got a bit of film on the GoPro, but we just got two blue lip. I caught one and Argus caught the other. Blue lip sea krait or blue sea krait?
Blue lip secret Laticoda laticaudata.
These are my first ones. I found a dying one washed up years ago, but these are my first proper live ones. This adult size or get much bigger?
For the male, this one is adult. The female is bigger.
Okay. Can we tell male and female?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure.
Maybe ask.
Maybe.
paddle tails. Highly, highly venomous. And these guys are more likely to bite than the other ones. The Laticorda colubrina, fairly uninclined to bite, but this one's a bit more likely, so gotta be a bit careful. But they're just wiggly sea kraits. They're so pretty being blue. You see, they just kind of want to burrow down in the rocks as well. Obviously, a Lapidae. And we don't really get sea kraits in Australia. They're right on the edge, but they're very common in Indonesia and other parts of Southeast Asia. Can't believe we got two right together. Is that normal?
Normal. Because sometimes in one night, if a good tide, like low tide, we can got 16, 20 individuals.
Oh, wow. Alright, I might pass them back to you a sec.
Alright.
I might try to get some close-ups while you hold. So years ago, when I used to come here, I think these were hard to find, but they seem pretty easy to find now. This goes to show a little bit of local knowledge goes a long way. Oh, they're so beautiful. Let's try and get a shot of the tails there. See the flat paddle tail for swimming. They generally come up on land to breed. Oh.
Breed, digesting the food.
Yeah. Thermoregulation, yeah.
Maybe we're going to the temple, so more flat area.
Okay.
Because water soon getting bigger.
Okay.
Have a picture.
Yeah.
Use one for photo and release the other one. Or we bring both of them over there to the temple.
Okay.
Next to us. I will carrying.
You have bag?
No, just bring there.
Okay. You be careful. I'm nearly slipping over everywhere. If you need to pass them to me, let me know.
Okay.
Kraits differ from sea snakes in that they like to come out on land at night to warm up, and they also lay eggs, which sea snakes don't do. They give live birth. They also come on land to lay those eggs.
Alright, bit easier here. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Argus.
You're welcome. First time see blue-leaf sea krait.
Yeah. New species for me. That's so cool. I only brought phone. I didn't bring...
Oh, you don't bring camera?
Yeah. So I'm not too fast, but I'll try to get one quick one just on my phone.
Herping with sexy pants.
My mum bought these shorts for me.
But good.
She'll like to see that. In Bali compared to Australia, like,
Compared to
you just get sick of tiger snakes, brown snakes, taipans. They're all just a pain to hold. Especially when they're like this size. When they're like this little, they're just like always flicking up at your hand. Okay, he's gone. It's not the first time I've had a venomous snake between my legs. See you later.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, terima kasih Agus.
Sama-sama. Selamat malam.
I will see you next time. All right, that was so cool. Catching up with my old friend Argus, going looking for sea kraits finding a species I have not really found before. The most terrifying bit is going on motor scooter. It's so normal for Southeast Asians, but for an Australian boy, it is wild. I'm used to driving a four-wheel drive. Spitting cobra in here to release. And we get to take it through the wild streets of Bali with Ayala.
Earlier in the day, Ayala caught a young spitting cobra, and now we're going to take it to an abandoned amusement park for release.
Just realised I took a spitting cobra in my backpack into a money exchange place. That's so cute. You're not allowed cats in restaurants in Australia.
Well, they're everywhere.
I know.
Oh, another little one.
I'm looking for deadly snakes in an abandoned theme park in Bali. Oh, that's cool.
We got our first amphibian.
Oh, toad. Bali toad.
And then we spot something in the tree.
We've got a vine snake at the amusement park. Ah, kucing. Hello, kucing. There are bats flying everywhere. And there goes kucing. Very cool art.
This high density of microbats is probably really good for snakes in the area. And what a creepy place to be looking for bats and snakes.
So many though. Oh, toke. So this is like an old movie theatre in here, or performance theatre. Wow. Couple of large frogs in this kind of natural, this pit trap almost. The lily pads. Yeah.
This is so unfortunate because it's a really big hotel and a lot of Russians like to go there.
Got a bronze back. Stinky boy. Easier to film when they're not annoyed. So is it just the one species of bronzeback in Bali? The painted?
I personally have only found these ones.
I'm gonna let it go unless anyone wants to. I'm
I got one. Dig it.
Reasonable habitat for snakes.
A little. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
There might be more circumdactylus hanging out down here. You guys will follow me
Yeah.
into this very narrow place.
I do feel like this is turning into a ghost hunting trip.
Cave.
Circodactylus on the other side. Oh, here he is. He's right under the middle. He's still under there. He's run out.
Oh, here it is.
Look at you.
Oh, I want to take a picture.
You want? Oh, on the wall.
Yeah. I got like a baby one and it's super tame. Okay, it's hyperventilating.
First time I came to Bali, I was just having beers in the pool. And they were just running around the garden. It was so cool. I think I've seen them in a cave in Bali a long time ago.
We're kind of everywhere here. I mean, in this region. Part. In this location.
Alright, there we go. Bali's got such cool geckos. Oh, that's so cool.
Are we?
What? What are you saying? So many bats. I love how the jungle is taking this place back. What? got a Malayan crate at the amusement park. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
They're harmless, aren't they?
Oh,
I'm joking.
very harmless. One bite and you'll sleep forever.
Alright, we've found
What?
one of Asia's deadliest snakes, the Malayan crate, Bungarus candidus.
She's very active.
She is. She's quite agile too. More than half their bites are wet bites, so they inject venom.
Look.
And the venom they do inject is highly toxic.
Ah!
Hang on.
Sorry about that. I don't need this guy's friend.
Far more agile than any of the elapids in Australia. It can kind of hold itself up. But it's not whipping around like a brown snake or anything. Whoop. Don't let it get too close.
Yep. Come here, sweetie.
But when it looks up like that, it absolutely has the strength to get back up towards its tail and towards Ayala's hand.
You want a switch?
Yep. So this is the Malayan crate. One of the coolest reptiles you can find in Bali. Highly venomous elapid. You can tell them by the hexagonal scales, and they've kind of got a body like a triangular prism. In Bali they can be brown or black, but this is the more typical banded colour. Not to be confused with the harmless wolf snake. If you've seen many, they're not easy to confuse, but I remember the first time I found a wolf snake, I wasn't sure if it was a crate or not.
What?
So that's how they're a bit different to a lot of the Australian elapids I've handled. They're not super quick, but they're hard to get out of that coil. They're just agile, more strong in the body. They just feel different. They've got quite a painless bite, but highly neurotoxic. And I think, is it in India? It's where people sleep on the ground. They can cuddle up to people for warmth and roll over. And if someone rolls over in their sleep on one of these, they generally don't wake up.
So if you guys need a deep sleep, you know where to go.
Do you know if there's many bites attributed to these guys in Indonesia or in Bali?
Yeah, but a lot of it is undocumented, I would say, because most people, they just go to like witch doctors. Here we call them like dukun. Yeah, so they rather try like traditional medicine and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of people still think that tourniquet is the way to go. A lot of people think that if you cut the wound, that venom will come out and you'll be fine. Or if you suck up the venom from your wound, it's still a common misconception.
Luckily, in Australia, our first aid education and as well as our hospitals are really good at treating snake bite.
Yeah.
And generally, because of that, we only have 1 or 2 deaths a year, despite having a lot of the deadliest snakes in the world.
Being a snake catcher in Southeast Asia is way riskier than tossing the most dangerous taipan in Australia. It's such Western privilege to have such good hospitals.
Fokus ya?
Ya ini center muka aku terfotoin.
Ini mukamu terang kok.
So we're going to let that crate go. Oh, they can actually move if they want to.
Also.
Try not to stand on the crate. But there is one of the more common frog species of Bali. And my identification skills are so good. It's going to appear on the bottom of the screen right now. The joys of editing. Alright, we're going to release this spitting cobra. So Studinaja means false cobra, but if Studinaja is our brown snakes, if this was one of our brown snakes, it would be up over there and into the forest already. Alright, about to release this spitting cobra. Such a big hook for a little container. He sits on the hook nice. Need to hold it.
Beautiful. And the spitting cobras in Bali are very brown. Yeah, this one is not super reactive.
Oh, it's not hooding. It's an awkward size to handle. This is like the size of a baby ground snake. Well, it doesn't want a hood, but believe me, it is a cobra.
There we go.
There we are. Oh, there we go, little baby hood. So focused on you.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Also, it's like so similar to a lot of Australian snakes. But when you do something like this to an Australian snake, it will be like doing defensive posturing, but it will also be like striking. So I'm just expecting it to do that instead of hood. I'm like, come on. Such a chilled snake. Non-threatening. People say snakes chase people. You're seeing this one doesn't want to bite. It doesn't even want a hood. It just wants to get away.
Yep.
So there's so many common misconceptions about snakes. The most common behavior is to flee and hide. That's why there's actually a lot of snakes in the world, but you mostly don't ever see them. And they don't cause you any problems. This little cobra just wants to go hide in the forest and keep the rat population down. He's slowly getting away.
Yeah. Fine by a little one.
Just trying to hide under the camera. Not ideal.
Cobras are super chill.
Yeah.
Some of them are like
Now this is actually the first venomous snake I ever found many years ago outside of Australia. And my cousin Kyle and I, who I found it with, both have it tattooed on our back. You get such a variation of behaviour with different individuals.
yeah.
And this is a very, very chilled out snake. Well, it's not going to hood up for us, but watch what happens when you touch it on the tail. It'll just go off towards the forest a bit quicker. Hardly even.
Slightly.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's so good. Two of my favorite venomous snakes tonight, so. Hey boss.
Time to go for a surf. Bali surf is world famous. While I wouldn't call myself a surfer, I was born in Western Australia, which means I can at least read a wave, and I like to bodyboard.
Alright, time for a surf. What Bali's famous for. Well, bodyboarding for me. Beautiful. Gonna be fun. Alright, I don't know if it's tide action or what, but it's really long and powerful waves. Even the foam you can surf here if you're beginning. This is gonna be so fun. See if I can feel my little barrel.
It's been a few years since I last surfed, and it's taking a fair amount of effort just to get out to where the waves are breaking. Luckily, I've learned a lot about freediving and surfing off my cousin Kyle, so I can hold my breath underwater pretty well. But finally, I get one. See how long this wave holds me under. This is definitely no place for a beginner swimmer. But it's all worth it for a good ride. While I'm waiting for the next wave, I see someone struggling in the surf. I paddle through the waves to a Chinese tourist who's really struggling to keep his breath.
When the wave comes, go under. You go in there.
I'm trying to get the two of us into shore, but the waves just keep knocking him off the board. One more big wave, and this bloke that's just about spent gets into shore. He's so exhausted he can barely walk, but he stumbles back to his relieved family.
I might not be the best surfer, but better than that guy who's nearly drowning. upside down. Hilarious. Fun but.
As the sun sets, it's time for one last wave. And Bali saves the best wave till last as I head back in towards the beach clubs.
Well, after absolutely getting smashed by surf and not catching many waves, the question now is, do I go party or do I go herping again?
What are you doing on your Saturday night in Bali? It's not looking for reptiles. Yep, I am so autistic I would rather look for geckos around the hotel than go to a nightclub full of backpackers.
Got a few species of gecko just along the wall. Well, the bugs are attracted to the lights and the bugs bring the geckos in.
Time to head out herping one last time, this time by myself.
Papaya, bananas and rice. Way up in the canopy is a canopy lizard sleeping. Bali's agameds, very beautiful, but you know, way up in the canopy. Goes to show just how careful you need to be, because I'm trying to get to the other side of this river and I'm just going to kind of cut through all this overgrowth. And I have just spotted something I was about to walk into. Would have been such a bad thing to brush past. Can you see it? Yep. It's another pit viper. I don't know if I can keep going this way. There he goes. This is what Indonesian farmers have to deal with. This is rice right here, and it's just full of snakes. How dangerous. How absolutely dangerous. I'm a bit nervous going forward. I think the path's just a few metres ahead. All right. Well, my friends put me onto this spot. Said it's good for snakes, so anywhere where there's rice fields and trees and water in Southeast Asia is great for finding snakes. So let's see what we can find. We've got a nice reticulated python right here. All right. I'm in the water with a reticulated python somewhere. It's pretty gross water. All right, the retic was somewhere around here. God, I could have jumped in, I just couldn't see the bottom. Didn't know if I was going to sink up to my neck in this gross water. 2 metre retic, easy. A bunch of bubbles here. Wonder if he'll pop up. We found him. He'll come out of there. I'm going to get the other camera first though.
It's been years since I've seen one of these, but it's hard to film by myself.
Reticulated python, world's biggest snake. We're waiting for him to come out of this gap so we can catch him. He's a bit shy of me. He's a really pretty one too. He's jammed himself up in here. Pretty hard to get at. Look at that. Got him. Whoa. All right, come on, buddy. There we are. There we are. Very hard to film. Very hard to film this by yourself. It's 1 a.m. in a drain in a rice paddy in Bali. It's my last night here. I got the biggest snake in the world. Though this one's only 2 meters. How would you be? How would you be indeed? I'm putting the squeeze on. Well, don't pull on my face. There we are. Look at this. These poor things with beautiful skin like this get turned into handbags. And not only that, the local hunters in Asia and Indonesia, and it happens in Bali for sure, I've met them, they get less than $5 a day for this whole skin, but white people pay thousands of dollars, and the skin, the bag industry, is worth a ton of money. One skin of these would, you know, get a few $1,000s. It's very sad because they're beautiful snakes. This is one of the few deadly pythons. This is bigger than the anaconda when it's full size. So in Bali even, occasionally they eat people. Still, such a beautiful snake. All right, I'm gonna have to let him go without getting bitten anywhere delicate. Oh, what a fantastic find. Is that a snake in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me? What a way to end this trip in Bali with a giant reticulated python. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and put your favourite snake joke in the comments. Have a look at these curved teeth. Typical python teeth. And he's doing the constriction. Typical of all pythons and boa constrictors. He's actually got a bit of a tick on his face there. I'll remove that before I release him. He's not liking being held. Now I've got to untangle him by myself. We'll see how that goes. Now to work out how to release this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous snake. See if the GoPro will show how I'm gonna let this fucker go. Oh, it's starting to get a bit numb. Oh, imagine a full-size one. You would not be able to get out of it. You would die. All right. We're gonna let him go. I'm gonna get out of here in case he wants revenge. How cool was that? Reticulated python all by myself. It doesn't get any better herping than a big reticulated python, or big enough when you're by yourself. I got no one with me at the moment, and it's my last night in Bali, so what a way to end it. Woohoo! Definitely a giant python of a trouser snake. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mum. Such a beautiful animal, but